Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we are looking at a paper from the Hugging Face Trending List, published on December 2nd, 2025, just 2 days ago. It introduces OneThinker, a single 8 billion parameter model that uses reinforcement learning to handle both images and videos across 10 different tasks, achieving strong results on 31 benchmarks with promising cross-task transfer and even some zero-shot generalization. The paper is titled OneThinker, All-in-One Reasoning Model for Image and Video. And as we will see later, the way it unifies so many visual reasoning skills in one system has big implications for future multimodal models. Figure 1 shows that OneThinker uses a single reasoning interface to handle many different visual tasks for both images and videos. The top row illustrates image-based tasks like question answering, captioning, spatial grounding, and image segmentation, which all share the same think and answer text format. The bottom row illustrates video tasks, such as temporal grounding, spatiotemporal grounding, tracking, and video segmentation, again using the same structured outputs. This layout makes clear that task diversity comes from the prompts and outputs, while the core model stays unified. Figure 2 shows how much OneThinker improves over the base QN3 vision language model across many benchmarks. The whole bar chart summarizes gains for image question answering, video question answering, captioning, and several perception tasks, which demonstrates that a single model can help all of them. On the left, the shorter orange and yellow bars correspond to language-heavy reasoning tests, where gains stay in the low double digits. In the middle, the green and teal bars for spatial and temporal grounding rise higher, so structured perception benefits more from the unified reasoning setup. On the right, the blue and purple bars for tracking and segmentation reach the tallest values, highlighting especially strong advantages on dense pixel-level tasks. Figure 3 explains how the OneThinker's 600,000 sample training corpus is split across tasks, which matters because data balance drives what the model becomes good at. The left donut chart shows that rule-based question answering dominates with just over half the data, while open-ended question answering and captioning, temporal grounding, and several perception tasks share the rest. On the right, the grouped rows list concrete source datasets for each task family, from text-heavy math and chart questions to tracking and segmentation benchmarks. Together, this layout highlights a deliberate mix of symbolic reasoning data and pixel-level perception data across both images and videos. Figure 4 explains why the new EMA GRPO reinforcement learning update is better balanced across tasks. The figure compares how 3 algorithms turn raw rewards into an advantage value, which controls how strongly each rollout updates the model. On the left, standard GRPO overemphasizes either very easy or very hard samples, so it creates intra-task imbalance. In the middle, Dr. GRPO removes normalization and ends up favoring sparse reward tasks like math over dense ones like grounding, which leads to inter-task imbalance. On the right, EMA GRPO normalizes rewards with a per-task moving standard deviation, so samples within a task get fair treatment, and different tasks receive updates on a compatible scale. So while Figure 4 focused on how the training algorithm stays balanced, Table 1 shows what that buys in terms of image question answering scores. This table compares many vision language models across 9 benchmarks that test general knowledge, math, science, and diagram reasoning. The bottom green row shows that OneThinker either matches or beats strong open-source baselines such as QN3 Vision Language Instruct on almost every dataset. The numbers also sit close to proprietary giants like GPT-4o and Gemini 2.5 Pro, which highlights how competitive a single unified 8 billion parameter model can be. Table 9 summarizes how different training choices affect performance, and it shows that the full OneThinker with EMA GRPO reinforcement learning wins across every task. The header row lists 6 task families, from question answering through segmentation, so each column reflects an average score. The middle rows compare supervised fine-tuning alone and 2 alternative reinforcement learning algorithms, which all lag behind. The final green row for OneThinker 8 billion edges them out on every metric, so the EMA GRPO design clearly provides the strongest and most consistent gains. Alright, wrapping up, 2 takeaways stand out. OneThinker shows that a single 8 billion parameter model can reason over images and videos across many tasks, and EMA GRPO keeps multitask reinforcement learning stable and effective. Together, these ideas point toward practical, multimodal generalists. That is it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I am Alex. Thanks for listening.